Welcome, and we are on planet Endor, and this is Drainacy's little house that we've got going on. So, starting a new little segment on the channel called ESO Cribs. So, you have to check these out, guys. Like, this is just amazing. So,
Hey, yeah.
with the person who made the house, he's actually in TeamSpeak with me as well. So, go ahead and just start talking about the work in making this house.
Cool, man. Yeah. So this is Dran. I go by Dran in the game, and I'm a Bosmer for life, and I've played a Bosmer Stamblade for since I started like 2.5 years ago. And when I saw this place, I was like, this has to be my home. I'm from the Grotwood. I feel like I'm from Grotwood, and I saw a lot of potential. So kind of the overall theme is Bosmer Tree Fort, and I I kind of justified building with the wood just by um, saying that I harvested it very respectfully because I know Bosmer are not supposed to build with wood. So I just built all these platforms, tried to like use trees as kind of bracing to hold the platforms up instead of having them all floating, in the air. Like, tried to make it all look like logical wood construction.
I have to
And,
ask, what
uh
is up
huh.
with the two wolves making love?
Well, I'm a werewolf, and I thought it was kind of funny to just, like, make it look like I'm just living in this fort with a bunch of wolves. And I'm like, come on, guys, this is my bedroom. Get the fuck out of here. They're just fucking in my room. So I don't know what kind you might have to bleep that out. I don't know what kind of YouTube.
It's fine. We'll put a censor warning.
Alright. Yeah, so if you'd notice over here, I have a big ol' shrine to Hercene, so that's like a central part of my life here too.
Where you at? I'm gonna try to show this off.
I'm over on the south corner. So I'm gonna spend many hours here praying to the god of the hunt. And I'm also in Children of Hercene, so in addition to proudly being a member of Fantasia here, I am having a bunch of COH members over here too. I'm just waiting for them to get the Hercene statue out, because I really want that here.
One thing I would really like to do, at least on regard to my house, is to create like the banners, like each faction banner running throughout. But there's an issue right now in Cyrodiil where they had to take it out. So on top of Drenade or Dren, however you say his name, sorry. But
That's right.
we have other people in TeamSpeak who sees this house, and what are you guys' reaction?
I instantly thought it was like the Ewok castle, man. And said, "This is awesome." Like I've probably been one of the first people to talk crap about the houses. To be honest with you, I didn't see any point in them, but this completely changed my mind. I think I'm gonna have to start getting into it.
Yeah, I didn't care about the houses either, and this is actually pretty cool. It's giving me some ideas to do some stuff too.
Yeah.
I'm completely in love with the well-forested aesthetic he has going on.
Yeah. And that was the nice part too, is I was like, how can I get going on this place? Or what kind of house can I make without having to craft a ton of shit like instantly? And the nice thing is that they made all these trees and stuff available in the game for gold. So I was like, well, half of all I want is just trees and platforms and stuff. So I'm halfway there, Like, I don't even need that much more furniture. I'm a Bosmer, hanging out in the forest here. So that was, yeah.
Definitely fascinating. By far, you set the standard. Like, it's gonna take a lot to beat your house.
Well, yeah, and I might do crazier shit, but I also kind of like it, just placing the trees nicely. And I was a landscaper for a lot of years in my life. Actually, I worked in native landscaping, California native landscaping. So this is just super fun for me as like somebody with landscaping experience too. So
I gotta say, it's been a blast just coming here and looking at it, and it seemed like everybody else is enjoying it. So this is definitely going to be a new segment, so I'm going to need more people to actually show off their house. So if you guys have a house that is worth looking at, or you think it's worthy, you can message me in-game or email me at onetruth_pvp@yahoo.com. Alright, thank you for watching, and like and subscribe.